This video is a little bit different. I am trying to get back into like a routine, especially with my mornings. I am 17 weeks pregnant with baby number 2, and now that I'm kind of out of the first trimester trenches, I really want to get back into a morning routine. I really love my mornings where I wake up before my daughter and I have time to be myself before I immediately have to jump into the role of being mom. I'm trying to get up earlier. My daughter does usually wake up around 7, so I really want to be getting up and out of bed by 6 a.m. just to kind of have that hour to myself. I wouldn't say I have like a strict morning routine. I feel like every morning looks a little different. This morning I did some baking. I had some English muffins I wanted to make, and I made a little mini loaf of bread. I would really like to get my devotional done before she wakes up. Another goal is just to have some form of skincare done before she wakes up too. And yeah, just a little bit of time to myself to have my coffee. I think I will pick you guys back up tomorrow morning. I'm hoping this will hold me accountable of just getting up and getting back into that routine. I feel like once you fall out of it, it's so hard to get back in it. But that is the goal for this week, and that is what we're gonna do. So I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Hi, it's been a minute since I picked up the camera. I started this vlog on Monday and it is now Thursday. Tuesday, I just had an insane sick day. I literally was on the couch all day. My body ached. It just was not a good day for me. Yesterday, I was slowly kind of getting back into things, and today is kind of a fun day, and I wanted to pick the camera back up so that I could finish this vlog. We are about to head to Hobby Lobby right now. I want to pick up some stuff. My grandma came over yesterday and showed me how to use her old sewing machine. So there's a couple of bits and bobs I want to pick up to help with that. I am also going to a pottery painting place. I have a really good idea for a Father's Day gift. Even though Father's Day is this weekend and it won't come in time, I'm still going to do it because I think it's a good idea. I wish I would have seen it sooner, but better late than never. We are going to go pick up my sister, and then she's going to come along with us. But yeah, let's get going. Our lettuce has been doing so well. We have 6 bushels of lettuce, and they're just so hard to keep up with, but absolutely delicious. These are blueberries. I need to pull some weeds, but you're not supposed to harvest blueberries the first year, so I've been trying to keep an eye on those. I have a zucchini that I need to go ahead and pull. Maybe we'll use that for dinner tonight. These are all peppers. We have some basil. You can see my little orange peppers growing here. They're doing amazing as well. And then of course our tomatoes, which are starting to blossom, but I am so excited for some fresh cherry tomatoes. These are the Sweet 100s. My grandma recommended them. Okay, I am currently getting ready for work. I need to leave in less than an hour. I think I'm gonna curl my hair. Sometimes, if I want more volume, I will go every other direction. But today, I kind of just want some texture. I went to bed with my hair still a little damp. So I think I'm just gonna do everything facing away from my face, just to give it some body. But yeah, I will spare you the details of me curling my whole head. I'm done, I'll come back and we can chit chat. All right, I just curled my hair. I'm not gonna brush it out. I wanna let these curls cool, but I am gonna spray with some hairspray. I need to get some more. I use the Tresemme Ultra Fine Hold. I love that it doesn't make my hair feel crunchy. I have hair that's kind of on the finer side, but I have a lot of hair, but it doesn't hold curl very well, and I have found that this stuff works pretty well for me. but we're gonna go ahead and clip her back. I just recently picked up this Tower 28 Save Our Skin spray, or the Daily Rescue facial spray, and I've actually really been liking it. I always get the travel size when I'm trying something new because I don't want to have a full size if I don't like it. But I feel like the travel size would be so nice just to like throw in your purse to have on you throughout the day, especially like pool days or after a workout. I have a question for all of my Aura Ring girlies. I have an Aura Ring, I believe it's the 4th generation. It's like one of the ceramic ones. My husband gifted it to me for Christmas. However, I know it takes a couple of months for it to like gather your baseline information, I guess. And technically, when my husband had gifted me this ring, I was pregnant. So all the information it was getting, or like my baseline readings, was while I was pregnant. And then that pregnancy ended as a chemical pregnancy. So then I feel like my readings were all out of whack. And then I got pregnant the following month. So I guess my question is, if you have an Aura Ring, after I give birth at the end of this year, do I need to like reset my ring and reset my app and then let it try to get a better baseline? Because the only baseline it's ever had is me being pregnant. And I don't know if maybe postpartum would affect that as well, but I'm not sure, I guess, how that would affect my readings going into postpartum. My ring knows I'm pregnant, but I guess I just don't know if that's like something I need to research and look up. I touched on it earlier in this vlog. I originally wanted this video to be like my 6 a.m. morning routine, getting back into my routine, especially now that I'm like further into this pregnancy. However, it started out great on Monday, but Tuesday I woke up feeling awful, and I wasn't running a fever or anything, but my body just ached and it like hurt, like it was sore. And I'm not sure if that was like a pregnancy thing or if it was like a barometric pressure thing. I'm almost out of my Warm Glow shade and I picked up Star Glow to try next. I'm so excited for that. But as I was saying, I live in the Midwest and the weather here has been all over the place. We have like the most beautiful summer day and then we're hit by like 3 storms the next day, and I don't know if maybe I was feeling off because of the barometric pressure and everything. I really think sometimes that can actually play a big factor in your body and how you feel. But yeah, I have no idea. So I was just on the couch all day Tuesday, and then thankfully my mom watched my daughter for a couple hours for me so I could actually have some like genuine rest. I'm not too sure if I want to throw some concealer on today since I'm going to work. I'm gonna. Anyways, so I didn't end up filming Tuesday, and then Wednesday rolled around and I was feeling better. I had a chiropractor appointment that morning, me and my daughter, and that helped big time. I have been going to the chiropractor for a couple of years now, but I go a lot more consistently when I'm pregnant. I had an unmedicated tub birth with my daughter, and I wholeheartedly plan on doing that again, God willing, and I really think that helps a lot with keeping your body in line. So Wednesday I didn't pick up the camera either, and then you saw a little bit of my day yesterday. I went pottery painting and painted my husband his Father's Day gift, which actually went way better than I would have thought. I really thought I was gonna have to fight my daughter to get her hand and foot on this plate, and she was so good about it, which was nice for me and everybody else that was in the facility. I also stopped at Hobby Lobby. I picked up a pair of fabric scissors. I grabbed a cutting board and like one of those roller cutters. I'm not sure what the actual name for those are. And then I picked up some clips. I have pins to use. However, I've been seeing like people using clips all over TikTok, and that just seems so much easier than actually using the needle pins. So hopefully that helps me out as well. And then that brings us to today. I work at the boutique, which is always fun. I haven't actually worked the last like 2 weeks, I want to say. We've had like birthday parties every weekend, and life has just been so hectic and crazy that it's nice to kind of get back into our normal routine. And then I work tomorrow as well. Slowly getting back into using my like soap brow, and every time I pick it up, I can't remember why I stopped using it, because I feel like it gives my brows the look of getting them laminated, which I love, but I cannot do that often. I'm a big brown mascara girly, and I just picked this one up the other day, and it is the most natural looking brown mascara I have tried to date. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Mascara, and I love their butter bronzer, and it smells so good. And this mascara smells just like the bronzer. But yeah, I love, sometimes if I want a little bit of a darker lash, I will go in with my Better Than Sex mascara and then kind of go over it with my brown mascara. But I think I'm just gonna go for my brown mascara today. It's just kind of what I'm feeling. My weather app is telling me it's supposed to rain all next week, every day, so not too sure what we're gonna get up to. I'm kind of planning on taking my daughter to the library, most likely. I feel like I try to save that for like a rainy day, because it still gets us out of the house, especially when we can't like go outside. This morning, my daughter took the most amount of steps I've ever seen her take. She walked from our living room to our dining room, and she still like either face plants or falls backwards when she's done taking steps. Her balance is a work in progress, but I can't believe that she's like already walking, and it just kind of happened like overnight. And then since that's a new mascara, I feel like it's still wet. This is an old brown mascara that's empty. I'm just gonna use it to kind of brush through my lashes. I just love the color of that mascara. I think it looks so good, especially with like my lighter features. But I think that is all I'm gonna really do for makeup. I didn't really use my bronzer brush to kind of set the concealer under my eyes. I don't have like lighter powder, which I probably should invest in. I just don't wear my concealer enough for me to want to get one. I'm gonna go decide what I want to wear, and then I will come back. Okay, I still have to dress my outfit up with some accessories, but I'm making a TikTok, so you can go watch that over there. I'm just wearing like a sweater that was actually my father-in-law's that he gave me because I was obsessed with it. And these denim shorts from Aerie, they actually have like a stretchier back, which is nice for the 18-week bump. So comfortable. I know I'll still be comfortable after I eat lunch, so that's why I chose this outfit. Doesn't really match, does it? We're going in with the scrunchie. Yeah, that's better than this. Going with some texture spray just to hopefully hold these waves. Okay, this is the finished look. I gotta figure out what shoes to throw on, gotta pack my lunch. Okay, I'm just going across the street actually to go get a coffee. There's a girl who lives local to me who just started her own little like coffee business. It's called Good Boy Coffee, and she's doing like a little pop-up from her house today, and it's quite literally right here, so I'm gonna grab a coffee before I go into work. Also, postpartum hair loss meets pregnancy hair growth. I look crazy, but that's okay. We're gonna come up here. I'm gonna see if I can just park along the road. Yeah, let's go snag a coffee quick. Good morning. I'm currently in the Jeep in line to get some coffee. I am working today. I had to run and drop a quick deposit off at the bank, and the girl I'm working with, we both were in need of coffee. So, waiting in line for that right now. I am in my in-laws' Jeep. My car desperately needs new brakes and rotors, and Isaac is the SUV since he's watching Nova today. So this is just what we're working with. I'm hoping it's a quick shift because it's a beautiful day and it's Father's Day weekend, so I really just want to spend time with my little family. But yeah, we'll see what the rest of this day brings us. Happy Father's Day. We just left church and now we're trying to kill a little bit of time. When I went pottery painting and painted that grilling plate for Isaac, they told me it would be like a 3-week turnaround time, which was totally fine. I knew I kind of came up with the idea a little late, but the girl who works there texted me yesterday and she told me she saw it was a Father's Day plate, so she threw it in the kiln because there was space and that it's ready. So we're trying to kill a little bit of time to pick it up. We just came to Isaac's grandparents' house, but they're not home, so I think we're gonna run over to my mom and stepdad's house and just say happy Father's Day. I hope it's cute. Wait, I'm so nervous. Oh, cute.
That's a sissy hand.
That is. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, we ended up at my mom and stepdad's. Nova is starting, I think, to wake up from her nap. But I think I'm just gonna end this vlog off here. I think we're gonna go maybe to the golf simulator for a little bit with some family for Father's Day, but I'm probably gonna put my phone away and just spend time with family. But I'm fully aware this is like a very chaotic vlog, but if you stayed this long, thank you for watching and I hope to see you next week.